Hi, good morning and happy last quarter moon in Scorpio. Look, even my coffee cup is feeling the Scorpio energy and is back to black. Because I've let my tea cool enough to where I enjoy drinking it. So last quarter, we are nearing the end of the challenge. Can you believe it? Last quarter moon rises around midnight to remind us that the dark moon is on its way. Use the last of the light to meal prep and to clean or clear your house of unwanted energy. Make time in your schedule for rest and self-care next week. This is so important. I do have a lot of clients that I'm not sure that they're aware of it or not, but they do. I tend to have more massage clients around the new moon than I do on the full moon or any other time. So it's unfortunate for me because that means that I'm having to physically use a lot of energy. That's probably why I'm tired all the time, because I have to do the opposite schedule of what I know that the moon cycle is. But it is what it is. In the massage business, you have to take clients when they come, because there's also times when, for example, the first of the month is really slow because I think people are like paying bills and mortgage and rent and everything, so they're not spending time on frivolous things like massage. So we're going to do a couple different, I'll put another poll in the group to see how you guys feel Scorpio energy, what chakra it relates to. I'm going to do sacral chakra for today and third eye for tomorrow, because Scorpio energy is, or Scorpio season is exactly opposite of Taurus, and Taurus has that very lovey Venus kind of energy. And it's almost like Scorpio is kind of the opposite, the more like sexy side of love. So we're doing sacral chakra mantra today, which is VAM, V-A-M, and the solfeggio is 417 hertz. Let me double check on that really quick. So get your mala out. I can't type and talk at the same time. I was going to try. Let's see. And we are, just if you need a reminder that all the phases are in the beginning, and we are all the way over here just so that you can get a visual. See how the dark half is on the right side compared to first quarter, the dark half is on the left. So when the right is light, the moon is waxing. When the dark is right, the moon is waning. So just a reminder that those are there in the front of your planner for you. So we're starting off a Tuesday. Oh, I didn't even think. Let go of intensity. So again, the waning phases are for letting go of things, letting go. In the beginning description, we talk about actually cleaning the dirt away, cleaning the dust away. But this is also an energetic thing of just letting things go that don't serve you. And you're also wanting to make room for new things to come in, because at the new moon, we're going to be calling things in. Yeah, let me look at that seed mantra again. I don't know why I'm I don't know why I was second guessing myself with VAM, but I just wanted to double check and make sure. So cheers, whatever you guys are drinking today, grab your mala. And we will get started with VAM. Let me turn the music up. Take a deep breath. VAM, 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 Vam. Sorry for giggling through there. I was realizing by saying Vom that I was probably getting this dark lipstick on my teeth, but I guess I'm okay. And then also one of my cats walked by too, so that was a little distracting. I apologize. I kind of feel like I want to pull the card after we kind of dive into Scorpio energy. Sorry, I'll turn that down. So Scorpio season is Halloween time. It's the last harvest. We're getting darker and darker and darker. Scorpio. I'm just gonna read what she has to say because oftentimes, I feel like Danielle Blackwood really captures how I feel about the zodiac energy, whereas Yasmin Boland is like a different opinion. I mean, it's somewhat similar, but I mean, it's just I resonate more with Danielle Blackwood than I do with Yasmin Boland, even though I think all the stuff that she puts out there is fabulous and amazing. I totally support her. It's just I like to do the different energies, and I'm just gonna go and jump in with what Danielle Blackwood has to say because it's very similar to what I have to say, so I don't want to like say it twice or whatever. So let's just hear what she has to say, and then I'll add anything to it if I feel like we need to. So as with all the signs, the best clues to the formation of Scorpio's archetype are found in the season it presides over. As the sun moves into Scorpio, there is a collective turning inward as ancestral memories tug at our consciousness and let us know the agricultural year is ending in the Northern Hemisphere. There is no denying that Scorpio season is a time between the worlds, a liminal space both physically and metaphorically as we turn towards the final harvest of Samhain. Scorpio is a fixed water sign, meaning that it is a sign that takes place in the heart of a season, in this case autumn, and resonates with the intuitive flowing undercurrents of the water element. The archetype of Scorpio is associated with the deepest mysteries of life: birth, sex, death, and rebirth, and transformation. Scorpio is connected to the idea of the metaphysical phoenix rising time and again from its own ashes. Scorpio season invites all of us to shed old skins, dig deep, and release whatever patterns are keeping us from growing. We then have the opportunity for rebirth, to come up on the other side, regenerated and reborn. Look to your chart to see where Scorpio is for you. This will show you the life area where you will likely experience your most profound transformation, healing, and regeneration in this lifetime. The Scorpio archetype asks us to embrace the shadow, to move into it, not only shining a light on our deepest wounds and fears, but also recovering our forgotten talents, desires, and soul treasure. Scorpio is aligned with the goddesses that are associated with the sacred dark, such as Persephone, the Morrigan, Caradwin, Kali, and Inanna. Each of these deities has the wisdom to share with us that can only come from digging in the dirt with our own hands and surrendering to the sometimes messy, cathartic process of release and rebirth. I think I'll stop there because she's going more into the goddess aspect of this, which is one of the reasons why I love that book so much. It's so fascinating. So yeah, Scorpio season, when you think about the plants are dying, the leaves are falling off the tree. The leaves are like, look at a tree. This is what we all should be doing energetically as well. We're shedding those things that don't serve us anymore, and it makes room for more to grow when spring comes. So this is kind of the last quarter in Scorpio is kind of perfect because it really helps you to shed and release things. Helps you to look at your shadow, to shine light on your shadow. And at least during this time, we still have a little bit of light left. We have half of the moon lit. So you're able to take a peek at that darkness and embrace it and love it, or shed it and release it if it doesn't serve you anymore. Let's get a chakra card for us today. So water days are really difficult for me personally. I don't know how you feel about it. Scorpio is usually the worst one for me. And it's again in the same aspect that we talked about under the Pisces moon, under the Cancer moon. It's just, I find it difficult to do the mundane tasks, and specifically on Scorpio days, because Scorpio days sheds light on that darkness. If you're feeling sad, if you're depressed, it doesn't make it any easier for your day to go well. So if it's like enhancing that sadness, enhancing that darkness that I already feel on a regular basis and have to fight through anyways to start my day, then Scorpio days are just enhancing it, and it's like it's already a struggle. So Scorpio just makes it worse for me. But not everybody feels like that. Especially people with prominent Scorpio in their chart, they thrive on these days. So I encourage you to grab onto that energy if you're able to. Inspired Innovation is the Sacral Chakra card that we have for those who are watching now and those who are watching later. You have the ability to resolve tides of envy and fear with stability. You are courageous and enthusiastic, creating what needs to become in order to move forward with your life. Your energy is inspired and activated by your innovative drive, and in turn, you inspire and motivate others to achieve their fullest potential. You are a beacon of light and possibility. What new ideas are coming to you, and how can you bring them into being? Revel in this moment of inspiration and let it help you birth new beauty into the world. The crystal is goldstone and the herb is cinnamon. So let's take a look at the Scorpio stones that I recommend. I recommend a lot of all the kyanites because they help us release. Black kyanite is going to be the one that helps you release the most. It feels like a vacuum cleaner. It looks like a broom. It feels like a vacuum cleaner when you run it through your energy field. It is just like sucking out all of that negative energy that you may have collected from yourself or others. I also recommend smoky quartz because it helps us to release and transmute energy as well. The balancing stones I have chosen is citrine, because citrine is like liquid sunshine. It helps illuminate the light, and if you're feeling down and low, it will help uplift your spirits a little bit. I also recommend hematite because for me, even though hematite is it's going to help you clear negative energy, it's very soothing and calming. It's not like I said, kyanite feels like a vacuum, like it's sucking it away from you. Hematite it's like soothing while it's cleansing and releasing. It's also very cooling, so it kind of like, if you wear it, like I have a hematite necklace that I wear, and it feels so cooling on my skin, and it's just very soothing because I tend to be a very hot-natured kind of person. So that's why I recommend those for balancing Scorpio energy, or enhancing, helping with that shedding and releasing and embracing that darkness. We'll go into the moon deck tomorrow. We've talked about the water element today. We picked our chakra card. We've gone into the 12 faces of the goddess, the solfeggio, and the mantra. So I think I'm going to leave you and say have a good day. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. I typically on the last quarter tell you to wrap things up and tie up loose ends. If you're not feeling like you have energy today because of all this water energy, don't put pressure on yourself. And I'm talking to you, future Allison, like, don't put pressure on yourself. Take it easy. Take a spa day if you need to. I know we talk about self-care for Cancer days, and if you do self-care for every Cancer day, you're at least doing it once a month, but why not do it on all the water days? Then you're doing it 3 times a month, and that's even better. So take care of yourself. Dive into that darkness, be brave and shine the light on your shadow, and I will see you tomorrow for another Scorpio day.